cheerful when he pulls into victory lane.
Let me tell you, it'll make the strongest man on earth proud when you win this race. It's special.
Hey, welcome back everybody here to Haywood Valley Raceway. You know this is the hometown track of Chase Family Racing, and we are going to continue with our NASCAR Pro Series tournament. And we have the top 16 revved up and ready to go. So the way we're going to do this timed event probably is going to sound confusing. Probably going to be difficult for me to do it. But I feel like it'll be the fairest way to get the most consistent and fastest racers to the top of the heap. So we'll take these 16. I'm going to randomly draw a name. First name I draw will go in lane 1. Second name will be in lane 2. They will take their lap against each other in those lanes and then be done. And we'll do that until all 16 have taken a lap in one lane. Those times will be added up, and then we will organize all the lane 1 times from fastest to slowest, all the lane 2 times from fastest to slowest. And then for the next round, I will match up the number 1 racer from lane 1 against number 1 in lane 2, number 2 in lane 1 against number 2 in lane 2. So we'll do it that way, get those times added up, and then we'll cut the field from 16 to 12. And then we'll do it again from 12 to 8, and then 8 to 4, and then 4 to champ. That way everybody gets at least 3-4 laps down the track, a chance for cars to get broken in, warmed up. Some cars will pick up a little speed after a few laps down the track here. So just because you might be in 11th or 12th place now doesn't mean that you will stay that way. So I will draw a name and we will get these cars to the top of the track. I will shut the hell up and we will get to racing. So let's just see. I'll show you real quick how it works. There's a box. There's names in here on the other side of the cards. I'm just grabbing one and we'll put them Stone Ponies. Chris, lane 1. And he'll be rolling down with 131 die cast Clay. Now again, they're not racing for elimination yet. This will just be 1 lap in lane 1 and we'll document the time. 1 lap in lane 2, document the time. They'll be done. Then we'll move it on to the next group and we'll just keep going until we've gotten through 8 total races, which will cover the 16 drivers. I'm pretty sure the math checks out. I'm a high school graduate. Graduated with in the 87 out of 91 graduates in my class. So math is in good hands here at Haywood Valley Raceway. All right. Now let me go find these cars and let me get them set up and let's start racing. All right, the box thing kind of wasn't working because they were getting caught up, so that was stupid. So I just laid them out here upside down, just so that it's fair. Lane 1, blue line. Lane 2, Zizzer prime. Oh, looks like we had a crash. Blue line flipped over. You better call out the tow company. Oregon Outcast, Raging Ricky. Sent in this cool tow truck. So we'll get him out there to go help Blue Line get back on his wheels. So we will give them a rerun. .66 is a really good time for a stock car here. Nice job. .60 is an even better time than a 9.66 from Hot Nuts. Wow, two very fast cars. Nice job, guys. And the last matchup of this round will be E67 diecast, driven by Papa E, and HSL diecast, driven by Marky Mart. Okay, so the times have been organized from first to last. So in lane 1, 131 ended up in first, all the way down to number 8, which would have been, is Bad Wool. Lane 2, number 1 qualifier there, Elevation Diecast, going down the ranking until the last one, Mr. BFG. So these will be the matchups for the next round here, except for they'll switch lanes. So 131 will be in lane 2, Elevation lane 1. So basically all these guys go to lane 1, all these guys go to lane 2, and then we'll take their combined times and use that to determine the top 12. All right, so let's get that going. Now that everybody's had a run in each lane, I'm going to go ahead and add up the times, and then the slowest 4 times will be out of the tournament, and then we'll start with our top 12 for the next video. And we are back. The times have been added up. So here are the top 12. Placing number 1, the fastest overall total time. It's Kyle for 131 diecast. And we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So there's your top 12. Moving on to the next round, and we'll have to say goodbye to Stone Ponies Dawson, HSL Diecast, Bad Wool Racing, and Mr. BFG. Thanks, guys, for taking part in the tournament, and we'll catch you on the next one. And also, by the way, thank you so much to the Taylor family for all the terrific cars that you send when you join the races here and probably everywhere. Your generosity is very much appreciated, and you have sent some killer cars every time that you've raced here. In fact, next time, instead of me spending a bunch of dough on eBay, maybe I'll have like an invitational race in which I'll only invite Mr. and Mrs. BFG, and then he'll send some sweet cars, and then I won't have to go to eBay. All right, so get ready for the next round that will be coming up. That'll be our top 12, and our 12 will again race for time, and then we'll take that 12 and turn it into 8. And we'll probably do the matchups just like this. These two, these two, these two, these two, these two, these two. Add up the times, and then we'll cut 12 down to 8. Once again, thank you for everybody who took part in the tournament. And we will start that next video very shortly. So until then, I will see you cats on the flip-flop later.